Hi everybody, my name is Kristi Jakes-Falk. I'm the founder and executive director of the Diabetes Wellness Council. We are actually a nonprofit organization in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I am also a diabetes educator, which means that I help people manage their blood sugars more effectively and prevent those serious complications. I am also a certified ketogenic lifestyle coach. Now, there's a lot of people out there who try to start the ketogenic lifestyle on their own. They're very dedicated and committed, but then they falter. A lot of people really crave sweets. Did you know that you can have sweets on the ketogenic lifestyle? It's true. We're going to be making some cookies today on another segment of Keto Cooking with Kristi. So let's get started. This is a very simple recipe. I love simple. And I actually found this recipe on the website allrecipes.com. And since it's baking, I follow the recipe. You can add to it, but generally with baking, you want to stick to the recipes and you want to measure. Something I don't do with regular cooking. They call this a 3-ingredient peanut butter cookie. Actually, there's 4 ingredients. The extra one is a little vanilla extract. So let's get started. First, we've got 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. I prefer to use an organic brand. I don't like the Jifs or the Skippies because they have added sugar. You want to read labels when you're buying these products. Check for added sugar because they really like to sneak it in. Okay, nice and gooey. Then you have a 1/2 cup of erythritol sweetener. I love the brand Swerve. I've got the confectioner's form, which makes it a little easier to mix, and it doesn't have that grainy texture. So we're going to add that in. It's already looking like something. Wait till I start mixing it up. The 3rd ingredient is 1 egg. Again, with the ketogenic lifestyle, ingredients matter. You want to stick with free-range eggs. I always prefer to get organic as much as possible. And I always read labels. I like to tell people they need to be a label detective because it's important. And now we're going to add our 4th ingredient, a little bit of vanilla extract. That's it. Just a little bit of extra flavor. Okay. Now it's time to form these into little balls, little cookie balls. And my hands are going to get really messy. Now, another thing that you could do with these cookies is some sugar-free chocolate chips. Okay, so we are going to set this to 350 degrees. This little toaster oven can only handle so many cookies. And we are going to let it bake for about 15 minutes. They should be done. Now, they may look a little overdone to you. My toaster oven was a little bit overzealous, but sometimes I like it like that. Halfway through the cooking process, I did flatten them out with a fork. And if you don't like them as brown as I do, make sure that you put them on the middle rack in your oven so they're not as close to the burners. So that is your peanut butter cookie. And I will tell you, the swerve sweetener that I used has no impact on blood glucose. It has no digestive impact, which some sugar alcohols do. There's really no downside to it, and it measures cup for cup, like sugar. So simple to use. You can find it just about anywhere.